As a journalist, you'll need to make sure your work is organized, safe, and reusable in school and in your future career. That's why we created JAM, Journalism Archive Management. JAM is a simple way to use proven practices that will ensure safe and reliable access to your digital creations. It may seem difficult to keep track of your many assignments and projects, but following JAM's 5 simple steps will ensure that your work is where you need it, when you need it, as long as you need or want it. If you follow and repeat these steps, you can set up your own archive for all of your files so that they're organized and preserved for the long run. JAM's 5 steps include create, label, store, find, and reuse. Each of the 5 steps plays an important role in the life cycle of your digital content, from creation to labeling, storage, finding content, reusing content, and using archived content to make something new. The first step of the cycle is to create your work. When you decide what to keep, your personal archive will probably include a range of project formats, including text, photos, audio, and video. Once you've created something, labeling it is a critical step. Develop a file naming structure that you always use to name all your files. Having a list of randomly named files means either opening up several to find what you're looking for or losing your work entirely. It's best to include the date and the class name so that the content can be consistently sorted on your computer. Saving text files as PDFs will make it easier to open them later, since text editing software often changes and can become obsolete. Photo files can be saved as either TIFF or JPEG. You may want to save your very best images as TIFFs since they're higher quality, but they'll take up more storage. JPEGs are compressed and thus will use less disk space, but they do sacrifice some image fidelity. Likewise, MP3 compresses audio content in order to save room on your hard drive. WAV files are higher quality but take up more space. There are a variety of ways to output video. AVI and MXF are higher quality than MP4, but just as with other digital formats, using more compression will save room on your hard drive. Now that you've named your file, it should be saved in 3 places so that no matter what happens, you won't lose your work. Save 1 copy on your computer's hard drive, another copy on a flash drive or external drive, and a 3rd copy in the cloud. Your free Mizzou Box account is an easy way to use cloud storage. With work properly labeled and stored, you will save time finding it later. It's easy to identify a file from a past class when the names are ordered by date, class, and assignment, no matter how many files you have. In addition, if your computer dies or there are technical difficulties with your cloud account, you'll have 2 other safe spaces for retrieval. It's highly likely that you'll want to repurpose your work in the future. Whether you're writing a new essay and want to bring in a great idea that you had for a reflection assignment, or you're trying to build your resume and want an e-portfolio to include all of your work, archiving the work you do now will pay off later. Even outside of school, a career in journalism means lots of recordings, writings, ideas, and experiences that have long-term importance. So following these archive management steps will give you a professional advantage. Now that you know what to do, make sure to begin the steps and continue to repeat them during your J-School program and throughout your career. In the future, you'll be glad you did. If you need more help in understanding the JAM initiative, visit our website at http://libraryguides.missouri.edu/jam, or come visit the Journalism Library and ask a librarian. Thank you for listening.